Hi. Oh, Lord. It's currently about 7:10 in the morning on Monday, April 12th, 2021. I have just officially left work after 8 hours. It is now officially my weekend. It is time to let loose. Look how gloomy, nasty. Actually doesn't look too bad in that direction, but behind me and in the other direction that way, it's all dark and crappy out because it's Ohio and it wants to fucking rain today. It's also only supposed to be about 60 degrees, which I know for Ohio is not cold. I'm not by any chance, by any standard, calling that cold. But we have been a lot warmer in the last few days. So 60s does feel a bit on the nippy side, if you get what I'm saying. It's not very helpful that I'm quite wide awake right now, only due to the fact that I'm expected to go to Maslin at 5 in the afternoon, or in the evening, however you want to describe it, due to the fact of a friend of mine needs to get of a couch that's in Maslin. It's a very far way to drive for a couch. Maslin's probably about 25-30 minutes south of where I'm at, and it seems like a bit of a distance just for a couch. But at the same time, you always help your friends and your family, no matter what. So, I'm going at 5 o'clock, and so that would initially mean that I need to go to bed so that I can get some sleep so I have the energy to help move at 5 o'clock. But instead, as typical and usual, I will probably go home and stay up until about 11 or 12 o'clock, and then I'll go to bed. And then I'll probably get up like 4 or 5 hours later to go help get this couch at 5 o'clock. So, not going to get a ton of sleep, but we don't care because it's the weekend. It's actually Monday. So I know that most of you are like, today is not the weekend, but y'all don't have my work schedule, so today's the motherfucking weekend! Yeah! I really wish that my car mount still existed. I'm sure many of you that watched this, that have watched the old content of my channel, would understand that there normally would be a mount on my windshield that would allow me to point the camera at my beautiful face and chit-chat with y'all while being able to drive and other things more safely. But unfortunately, don't worry, I'm not driving right now. But unfortunately, I broke my mount this last winter plowing. My ex-girlfriend bought it for me like 4 years ago. So it was a pretty old car mount, and it broke, and she bought it for me, so I don't know what one she had, and I don't like any of the new ones that they have out. So I'm trying to figure out what my old one was so I could look it up to try to find it again, because I don't like this whole bullcrap where I can't physically put the phone down and have a normal conversation without it being blocked by my steering wheel or just physically not having somewhere to place it. It's annoying. How am I supposed to show you guys my awesome face while driving? Most people would say, oh, you shouldn't be recording while driving. But I don't look at the camera. The camera looks at me while I look at the road. I mean, there's what? To any of you who care, I'm planting a fucking garden this year again. Even though I won't probably be at my house by the time it's time to sow the reap. I don't know what that saying is now. Reap the benefits of the something that you sowed, or the soil that you sowed, or I don't remember. Either way, it's going to be a really simple garden this year. I'm just growing potatoes. Excuse me. Wow. Ooh, demon. Did you hear that demon come out of me? It's just pretty much going to be potatoes because I really enjoyed growing potatoes last year. And, I learned how I fucked up growing potatoes last year, so now I'm here for redemption. We're regrowing potatoes, and hopefully we grow them better this year because I know how not to not... Oh, wait, I learned how not to grow potatoes last year. How about that? Even though I did get potatoes, I could have done better. And strawberries. I got potatoes and strawberries. That's my garden this year. I'm fine with it. I got my gaming computer running again. I sat on it for about 8 months. Didn't touch it. Didn't do a damn thing with it. It hadn't been 8 months. Maybe 6 months. But regardless. Graphics card was dead in it. I did nothing with it. I let it sit for the entire winter. About a week and a half ago, I fired it up just to see what would happen. Fucking computer worked perfectly fine. I was excited. I started playing it every fucking day. Every day I turned it off, the motherfucker would come right back on the next day. I was super stoked. I was like, fuck yeah. I don't know what happened with my graphics card, but fuck it. Now I don't have to spend $500-$600 on trying to buy a new graphics card for it because it works perfectly fine. Turned it on yesterday. Motherfucking graphics card is broken again. So I don't know how that for literally a week and a half, my computer was like, hey, I'm fine. And now it's like, oh, no way, I'm broken again, still. So I'm right back to where I was, needing to spend $500 or $600 on yet another graphics card. Well, I say yet another, but it would be my first one replacing. Regardless, what a fucking letdown. What I will admit, I do quite like about some things. Very random, but... Look at that. We got fucking Tesla fueling stations at my work. What? I don't own a Tesla, but if I did, you bet your ass I'd be charging my car at work. Because why not? But I just think it's really cool that I actually have like legitimate Tesla charging systems to the point where they were purchased by Tesla. They're owned by... Well, actually, I don't know if we own them or if Tesla owns them. Regardless... I have something Tesla related at my work, and it's awesome. I work by the highway, if you didn't know. There's constantly lots of cars passing. So many cars, so little time to spend at Matt's work, which is good because I don't want you to come here anyways. I've actually been driving now for about 5 minutes. And you're probably like, okay, so Matt's driven 5 minutes from work, like, probably a pretty good distance. And actually, no, not at all. I'm still at work. How do you like me now? There's this restaurant right here. You see right there, just a little tippy top of a building right there. That's my work. It took me 5 minutes to drive from there all the way down to here, which really I just drove really slow, which you might be wondering why somebody would drive so slow through a bunch of parking lots for absolutely no reason. And I have my reasons, but I'm not gonna tell you because I don't want to. Ha 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 ha. No, really, what it came down to, if I wait just a little bit of time right when I get off work to the point where I'm leaving or driving down the road at about 5... Is this person coming in? Okay, they're turning. If I get here at like 5, or if I leave it at like 7:25 or so, I could get it to the point where the traffic signals are back into working as a normal traffic signal. Because my town is quite large, but they operate like we're a small town. See, like this. Like, how many big towns do you know? You got this big open field. You can see housing way down there. But big open field. So let me turn the corner down this street here, okay? So here we are. Still got big field. You can see where I work over there. But grass fields. It's all for sale, by the way. If any of you guys are interested in putting some business up in this town, this is what will soon be prime location. Because as of right now, it's kind of tucked off behind other stuff. But once it starts developing and shit starts coming in here, it's gonna blow up. And next thing you know, this road that I'm now driving on, that's, you know, a nothing road, has nothing and goes nowhere. See that building right there, this big ass building here, that's Walmart. Look how big Walmart is. I know everybody's got a big ass Walmart, but it starts over here and goes all the way over there, and you can't even see past the housing over here, but the Walmart goes past the housing by a lot, and it's literally just a point where we have a lot of industrial up here. Walmart is quite large, and that's what I was saying. This spot is technically behind Walmart and at the end of the hotels, but once it grows and people start actually moving in, it's gonna be a popular motherfucking place. But hey, there's the sign for it. But alright guys, I gotta drive home. Not gonna hold the phone while driving, that's illegal. So if you guys like the video, a like would be much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, you could subscribe to keep up with cool content like that goose right there. Because why not? There was a goose. I could not call out the goose. And if you're already part of the channel, you could leave a comment telling me how many geese you saw this morning. And I'll see you guys whenever in the fuck I decide to make another video. Bye guys. Hopefully you had fun, because I did. I just realized we're almost at 12 minutes, so I'm just going to ramble for a couple seconds. You know me.